which we do on daily basis. So we use simple present tense to talk about habits, routines, facts, and truth. If we go into detail of it and say that simple present tense is a type of sentence that has a function to express an activity, a fact that occurs in present. It simply describes the action, truths, future, and situations. So, in another sense, we can say that simple present tense is a simple sentence which speaks about our habits, routines, facts, and truth. And if we go to the subject formula of it, it is subject plus verb plus object. There's one more understanding or the rule which we have to remember, that if the subject of simple present tense is he, she, or it, then there is an addition of s or es with the base form or with the verb. For example, he eats apples daily. He eats apples daily. When will it happen? It will happen if the subject is he, she, or it. Let us go to the other four forms of sentences. So, for the positive form, it is subject plus V1 plus object. For an example, he reads a book. So, why not read? Because the subject is he, and as we have just seen that the addition of s or es is going to come with the base form. So, here we have added s. So, he reads a book daily. Negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus V1. So the example is he does not read a book daily. Question sentence, do or does. Do or does is going to come in front. Either do or does plus subject plus V1 plus object. So the example, the same example will become, does he read a book daily? Interrogative negative or the negative question, do or does plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object. Hence the example is now, does he not read a book daily? One more thing which we have to remember, that when the subject is he, she, or it, and we are adding sound of s in the spelling of s or es with the base form, so this will be done only once in a sentence. So here in this positive sentence, we have added s and we made it reads. Now, in the negative sentence, we are saying that he does not read. We are not saying that he does not reads, because we use the sound of s only once in a sentence. So this same sound of s has been added to do, and we have made it does. So the es is added over here. So with do we have added the es and made it does. So he does not read. He does not reads will not come, because if it comes, then there will be two sounds of s. So the rule is this: there has to be only one sound of s in a single sentence when the subject is he, she, or it. So again, if we go in detail, as we said that simple present tense is a tense where we use facts also. So for the facts, like we can see some example, water boils at 100 °C. It rains a lot in Delhi. The sun rises from east. So these are the facts which are there in the world or in the universe. So which are a proven fact, and we use simple present tense for the same. Simple present tense is again used for situations that are more or less permanent. Like I live in New York. So this is a permanent situation of mine, that I live in New York. John works in a bank. So John is a permanent employee of bank, and he's working in a bank for a very long time. So we can say that John works in a bank. Rita studies architecture. Again, this is a permanent act of Rita, that she studies architecture. Virat Kohli plays cricket. So this again is a action which Virat Kohli does on a regular note. So this is a permanent action of Virat Kohli, that he plays cricket. We go to the further addition of simple present tense. So for things which we do on regular note, like our hobbies, habits, and routines. Say for an example, every day I get up at 7:30. I have a shower and eat breakfast. That is also on daily routine I do. I take the train to work. Every Thursday I play basketball. So we can see all these sentences are our daily routines which we do knowingly, unknowingly on daily basis. So these sentences are also used in simple present tense. Even simple present tense, we use some actions that are scheduled, that are fixed. Okay, like the train leaves at 9 p.m. This is the regular time of train and it leaves at 9 p.m. So we will use the same simple present tense in such situations. The lessons start at 8 o'clock in the morning. So again, simple present tense is going to be used in the situation which are scheduled already. So let us stress over here the adverbs of frequency and time phrases. So we use these things also in our simple present tense. Say for an example, always, often, usually, sometimes, rarely, never, once a week, twice a month, every day, 4 times a day, every Tuesday. So such adverbs of frequency or time phrases are used in simple present tense. Say, I never go to the cinema alone, or my grandmother sees her doctor twice a month. So if we go more in detail with adverbs of frequency, we can understand that always is going to be used when it is the possibility of 100% occurrence of the event. So as the possibility goes down, the different forms of frequency of adverbs are going to be used. Frequently in case it is 90%, usually when it is 80%. The same way your never is going to be used at 0%. So we can see different possibility percentage and align that with the related frequency adverb. Now let us see adverbs of time also. So there are certain adverbs of time which are also added in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at the weekends, every day, every month, after the school, on Mondays, on weekdays. Now, when we say that if the subject is he, she, or it, it's very important to remember. Whenever the subject is he, she, or it and has action verb ending with sh, ch, ss, or x, whenever the ending alphabets of the verb are sh, ch, ss, or x. Let us see some example. Push, here it is ending with sh. So teach, here it is ending with ch. And kiss, it is ending with double s. Fix, it is ending with s. So whenever such verbs are there, so we are going to add es to it to make it useful in the case when the subject is he, she, or it. So push will become pushes, teach will become teaches, kiss will become kisses, fix will become fixes. So we are going to add es and the sound is going to be ez. Okay, so fix will become fixes, kiss will become kisses, teach will become teaches, push will become pushes, right? Taking one more note into consideration, if the subject is he, it, and has action verb ending with y, here it is the action verb is ending with y, and the y is going to be preceded with any consonant before it. So here you can see the consonant y is over here. So and the last alphabet is y and the consonant is r over here. So cry will become cries, is going to be replaced with I and we will add es to it. Fly will become flies, pay will become pays. Here we are not adding ies. So when the y is preceded by a vowel, so we will only add s to the main verb. So pay will become pays, enjoy will become enjoys. Let us see some examples. I get up at 7 every morning. I do not get up at 7 every morning. Do I get up at 7 every morning? Do I not get up at 7 every morning? He washes face and hands. He does not wash face and hands. Does he wash face and hands? Does he not wash face and hands? So we can see that wash has become washes. And here again it has not become washes because we have already used the sound of s with do and we have made it does. So he does not wash. He does not washes will not be there. He does not wash is the right answer. So again, we have breakfast every morning. We do not have breakfast every morning. Do we have breakfast every morning? Do we not have breakfast every morning? Rajesh brushes teeth every morning. Rajesh does not brush teeth every morning. Does Rajesh brush teeth every morning? Does Rajesh not brush teeth every morning? Ravi gets dressed at 7 every morning. Ravi does not get dressed at 7 every morning. Does Ravi get dressed at 7 every morning? Ravi not get dressed at 7 every. They go to school every morning. They do not go to the school every morning. Do they go to the school every morning? Do they not go to every morning? Teacher gives lesson every morning. Teacher does not give lesson every morning. Does teacher give lesson every morning? Does teacher not give lesson? I do my homework every morning. I do not do my homework every morning. Do I do my homework every morning? Do I not do my homework every morning? So we have seen all the four forms. Now it is not all time the sentences or the questions are going to be very simpler. That do I go to school or do I not go to school? We will have WH questions to understand now. That whenever we are having different questions which are more elaborative in their answer, WH question words in front of it. So we can say, who drives to work every day? So again, this is a simple present tense. Before this, we were only studying about simple questions. Now we are going to add WH words in front of the questions. So who drives to work every day? He drives to work every day. What does he do every summer? He sells ice creams every summer. What is the rule of it? All the WH question words are going to come in front of simple formula of questions. So we have added WH word, WH word, who over here. We have added WH word, what over here. If we go further,